starting from here, then we've got the dropping back, and we're simply saying on that one, that's grabbing the throat, which John is demonstrating now. He's got the hold of the back of my neck, so I can't move away from it. He's reaching to grab the throat. The next movement is the counter. So we've got the arm knocking down as the other one comes back. We're saying it looks very classical, you know, kind of this kind of way. If you look at like how Hanashiro does it in Karate Do Tai-Kan, it's more like this, which again I think more accurately reflects the nature of that movement. The next thing we're going to do is, because the kata kind of angles off, so we do the same. We're taking the arm underneath and we're moving around at an angle from here. Keeping this arm level means if he tries to punch me with that backhand, at least for the moment he can't. If I let this arm tilt, he can hit me with that backhand from there. From there again, I'm going to kick and I'm going to drop forwards and I'm going to hit. So that was the first little drill we did. So partner kind of grabs the back of the neck, and the throat's there, move through here, bang, and then we can get the impact in. Well, then we did the agility sequence, and we're saying partner grabs from there. We're doing it in the shoulder can way. We're bending the arm, using the hand here to locate the head. The other one comes up through, and then we're grabbing the arm as we gack it. As we mentioned on the version where it steps, it simply means it's fell further away and you follow him in. So just do that one a little bit quicker. So enemy grabs, and you've got this here. So it's a kind of quick blitz of shots towards the side of the jaw. The next bit we looked at was when we had this bit here and this bit there. So very simply, we're just saying about the idea is the movement's at 90 degrees, so it means you want to take a sideways angle relative to your enemy. I'm pulling one arm up as I strike through with here to the floating ribs, so it ends up looking like this in the kata. What I then do is I reach for the far shoulder with my back hand, and the reason I want to do that is, if Johnny takes a step here around, he's going to be back facing me again. So now that I've got my angle, if I grab there and he takes a step, I'll go with it. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand from there and throw my knuckles against the side of his jaw, being that part of it, the hook. What we then looked at later on in the form, you've got this. So we're saying again, one of the things we can do without that motion there is we take our arm underneath, round up the side of the neck as we reach and grab here like a sliding strangle. Now we're not going to grab too deep here, you want a bit of cloth to get that with. And then simply kind of pull him down the back, pull on here, and that would tap out when he feels it. And then after that part, again, you've got this, which I was saying is the counter. So if that doesn't work, chin gets or the clothes rips or whatever, you grab both his shoulders and you pull backwards, spike him on the knee. In practice, you've got to be careful with that. So I'll just do it on this side again. So, no, sorry, we'll go from there. So if I go through him here, turn it outside of his own. If this doesn't work for whatever reason, I grab the shoulders and I pull back and spike him here. In practice, I would let that start to be shallow so he can just fall over. Or I don't pull him over. And then we put it all together as one big drill, right? So Johnny grabs the throat from there, I move back and I counter. I move over the side, I kick, I impact. From this position he grabs. Once he does that, I'm into this sequence here. Having done that, I put my hand underneath this way and I'm going to pull. So I'm going to try and rip this arm off against the fingers. In practice, I'm going to be careful not to do this hard. Yeah, it'll hurt fingers, but that's what you would be doing. Taking all the arm from there, hitting here, moving across to there, taking holds, putting the choke on, and then pulling back, spiking it. Whatever finish you want to do and move away. So it's a short little drill where we contain quite a few elements of Jion kata. Is that okay?